train people to be ignorant with style. They give you the equipment that you need to be a functional ignoramus. American schools do not equip you to deal with things like logic. They don't give you the criteria by which to judge between good and bad in any medium or format. And they prepare you to be a usable victim for a military-industrial complex that needs manpower. As long as you're just smart enough to do a job and just dumb enough to swallow what they feed you, you're going to be all right. But if you go beyond that, you're going to have these grave doubts that give you stomach problems, headaches, make you want to go out and do something else. So I believe that schools mechanically and very specifically try and breed out any hint of creative thought in the kids that are coming up.
This message is brought to you by Franklin Zappa. Hope you kids are doing okay. I'm using my GoPro for webcam duties. And looking at the screen, like there's a delay. So I'm going to clap. Huh. That's fine. Whatever. Deal with it. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. Let me know if we got audio. Jason Go saying yellow. This Walmart life saying howdy. Jason Go saying kind of like hello. Yeah, yellow. And we were all yellow. Cheap Freight Hauler is saying praise Allah in all of his forms. I'm going to have to translate that because it's probably, welcome to Church of Wheel. That's exactly what that is right there. I don't need to ask for professional opinions. Huh? I don't have to search the internet for what that says right there. That says, that's Arabic for cheap freight hauler. Except in Arabic, you got to read it the other way. There's a delay with the GoPro app. I am using the GoPro as a webcam through my laptop. I've updated my laptop. I have fixed my internet issues. Definitely not praise. What, that's not praise right there? That's praise Allah in all of his forms. And of course, we got Tara with the Russian alphabet. That also says praise Allah in all of his forms. Cheap Freight Hauler says, it says, hey, buddy, hope you're doing well in Hindi. That's Hindi? I'm half tempted to pick up my phone and do the Google Translate on it. But welcome to Church of Wheel. It's been a while since I've done one of these things. I don't know how to sit. I mean, I know how to sit. Like, I kind of do it for a living. Oh, I can sit. Boy, howdy, I can sit. See this little ripcord right here? Right there. Right there. Right there. See that little ripcord? If I pull that, like a bunch of those springy snakes will go shooting out of the back of the cab. I don't feel like cleaning up my snakes. I'm barely responsible for chickens. Let's leave the chickens alone, okay? They're resting. I don't need to bring them up. Chickens can stay where they're at. There's a delay of the GoPro app. Is there a delay right now? Like is it like a Jackie Chan movie? Remember Jackie Chan movies in the 80s where they're all overdubbed? I miss Jackie Chan. How is Jackie Chan? Should we check in with him? Should I drop a link and have him join the live show? Because I got 6 people watching. You know how that works. Quick Shoe, what's up here? Hey, we're hanging out. It has been a very, very busy week. I hit the road Monday and hit the road with both hands. I've been running 14. I have bumped my 14-hour clock all 19 days of this week. It's been a long week, right? But yeah, I've bumped my 14 every single day. Today is the first day that I was able to get delivered. It was a drop off at a Walmart, and I'm reading. I should not read comments until I'm done addressing the one that's currently on screen. Got most of my Walmart deliveries are dropped, so I just grab an empty trailer and make with a go. And found a truck stop nearby, and took a shower, got the shaving done, stopped in at Denny's, and got me some food on. I like their triple juicy burger, no bun, no onions. And I really should get back on my diet, but I get the seasoned fries. I like their seasoned fries. You had the seasoned fries there at Denny's. They're all right. I'm not a fan of Denny's. Like I hated Denny's for years, only because like there's too many of them, and they're not that good. I almost got the Smoky Bird. You kids ever had the Smoky Bird? It's a turkey and bacon sandwich with a lot of cheese on it and tomato. I think it's got tomato. When I was a kid, I used to order that sandwich, and I'd get it with a side of marinara. Dip it, dip a Smoky Bird in marinara sauce. And it's a very happy time. Good to see you, Quick Shoe. Hope you're doing well. I don't have an. I've realized as I sit here and I see you on a motorcycle, it's like I don't have like a whole lot of pictures of me in the new motorcycle. But yeah, I moved some investments around last week before I got home. My daughter's trip to Japan that she's going to do in a couple of years is paid for, and I had a little extra money to take care of some toys, pay off a few debts. Not a whole lot. I still got a few more, and yeah, As I sit here, I'm the kind of guy that takes advantage of everybody. So watch out. Don't become friends with me because I'll take advantage of you, huh? That's what I do. I take advantage of people, and there's never two sides to any story because I'm the predator. Speaking of predators, we got Tyke Trucking saying, "Yep, from Yorkshire." Is that? Do you think you're from Texas? Don't Texans say hey up, alley oop, howdy? Cheap freight hauler, seeing your truck reminds me I need to go clean mine. Go. I can smell yours from here. I'm so glad I took a shower this morning. I got here to the truck stop, about a couple hours ago actually. Time flies when you're off duty. Rolled down the window and I seen a seagull fly by the truck and it landed about 30 feet past the truck and it vomited. And I was like, maybe I need a shower. It was perfect timing too. I rolled down the window, it flew over the truck, it landed real quick, and it threw up. So I was like, huh. Today's not a Febreze day. Today's a shower day. So I went in there and got a shower and I feel happier. I feel happy, so happy and clean and gay. Chasing Ghost. Families from Chechnya, not Chechnya, which was Catholic. The other red-haired, blue-eyed Muslims, great MMA fighters. Though. Oh, you're right. Isn't Boss Rutan? You remember that guy? Is he still around? Okay, we need to check up on Jackie Chan, and we look up Boss Rutan. Who else do we need to make sure is alive? Put it in the comments. My name is Nobody. I'm glad you're alive. Jason Ghost, there's always a delay when going live from GoPro. Live from GoPro. I hope it's not as annoying for you as it is for me. I'm keeping my hands busy with a rock. I know my daughter's watching. I'm going to pull down the comment here. I'm going to pull down my banner. Saturnday. I need to tell you kids what I've seen. It's pretty funny. You'll relate because that's what we do around here. I'm Sterling Wheel, your gas pastor on a Saturday. I think it's a Saturday. Sterling Wheel right there. Right. Uh-oh, I can't point. There's a thing in the way. Right here. Right there. That's me right there. This right there. That's me. Lolly gave me a lapis lazuli. Isn't that cool? And it's designed, so you hold on to it, and you can. It's got a thumbprint, right? Isn't that cool? Aren't the colors cool? It's like blue and gold and stuff. So my daughter won't comment on the channel, but if she sees that, that's what I got right there. I got that from Lolly. I don't know if GoPros focus. Do they focus like a webcam does? Look how clean his fingernails are. And I cut them really good too. I should give you kids a review of the cheap ass gloves I bought at the truck stop. Lapis lazuli. Uh, the the fabric gloves that are high visibility. I only got them because they're in the clearance rack and I needed them. They don't keep your hands clean. They soak up dirt more than anything else. And what's the point of wearing a glove if every time you put on gloves your hands get dirtier? Stupid. Stupid. Church Wheel, Saturnday. Get to some comments because you kids pay me big bucks to do this. Sick bastard saying hi. Basically, you can put the @ button and find out everybody that's watching. So there you go. Chasing Ghosts saying hi to Sick. Chasing Ghosts. Ghosts has a new toy, and I hope that she gets a chance to share it this weekend. I wanted to ask you kids. Put in the comments just something that brings you joy. It doesn't have to be anything big or major or anything like that. Just put in the comments what brings you joy. For me, it's easy to answer. It's helping out my friends. Um, that's the biggest joy that I have in life. Earlier this week, I was asked by a dear friend, "What's your purpose in life?" And I hiccuped. I stalled. I wasn't able to answer it directly, and it's been bothering me ever since. Like that's something. Is that something you should be able to answer quickly? Let me know. I'm not going to drop my lapis lazuli. I got to hold on to it. It's either that or I grab my nuts. Cheap Frey Hauler saying hi, Sick. I have never eaten at Denny's, and he proclaimed it very loudly, as loud as he could. So let's take you to the Iron Skillet instead. Huh? Kids want to go to Iron Skillet? Don't. The Iron Skillet is not. Oh. The Iron Skillet's the landfill of truck stop restaurants. Tyke Truckin saying hi, Sick bastard. I love Tyke's sunglasses. Got the aviator glasses. The mark of a true truck driver. By the way, often when we take selfies on our smartphones, it mirrors the image. So it looks like he's driving a right-hand drive truck. Tyke Trucking. He actually is driving a right-hand drive truck. He's a truck driver over there in the UK. I hope you're working again. If you get a chance, get out there and work. Make some money. I'm broke. Send me some money. Because I'm a predator. Quick Shoe saying hi to Hi Sick Bastard and everyone. That's the easiest way to do it. Just say hi to everybody individually who is watching this program. What kind of motorcycle you got there? Looks like a Harley. I don't know the difference between Street Glide, Road Glide, Road King. Well, Road Kings don't have a fairing or a windshield. And then a Street Glide either has a fairing mounted to the bike or the forks. And then a Road Glide either has a fairing mounted to the fork or the bike. Yeah. And then Harleys are weird. I'll never figure out Harleys. That dealership that I bought the bike though was full of them. That dealer was absolutely packed with motorcycles to the point where you couldn't. Like I came in on a day off. The salesman was nice enough to stop by and open up the dealer for me. And you couldn't. Like I was going to ask if I could use the restroom, but there was no way to get anywhere. So every morning they've got to push all the bikes out of the showroom because there's just so many bikes in there. Listen, people are losing their asses. $400 bike payments aren't smart nowadays. My name is Nobody, saying hi, Sick. Cheap freight hauler. I stopped at an iron skillet last week. First time in a long time. I would have reworded that as last time in a long time. The last time I had an iron skillet was probably in Reno at the Sparks at the Petro. Adam Bennett's usually there. And I ordered I think it was a chicken parmesan. And I noticed the spaghetti sauce had meat in it. Is it awkward to have chicken parmigiana with with presto or pesto? What's the brand of fucking spaghetti sauce I'm thinking of? Prego. Prego meat sauce. Is that appropriate with chicken? Are you supposed to mix your cows with your chickens? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is that kosher? Oh, sick burn. Always good to have a sick burn in one of these shows. Sick bastard saying a side of marijuana sauce. I don't think you could handle it unless you can drink bong water straight from the source. I don't think marijuana sauce would be good for you. Chasing Ghost said, did one dewatering box today. Industrial waste took the landfill, solidification pit, now home. Welcome home. I hope the air conditioning's running good. I hope your wife's in a good mood. I hope you're in a good mood. Get yourself a shower, kick off the shoes, and you got something cool that I sent you. And listen, I used to love, like, that's what I built this show on. You'll have to tune to Tara's channel and find out what it is. Sick bastard saying, look out. Bong hits for everyone. Oh, hey, yeah. Other side. Chasing Ghost saying, waiting on clothes to wash and dry, then shower. I have few clothes, lived too many years out of a rucksack, 29 years of traveling, life in a bag, always ready to go. I love that. I love that. So, I got home time last week and I had a large duffel bag. A large, it's the 72-hour bag from, who makes that fucking bag? Sorry for the cussing, Mom. Who makes that bag? I'm not going to lift the bed and I can't stand up because I'm Donald ducking it right now. So let's pull a bag down and see who makes it. This bag is made to you by 511. 511. So this is their 48-hour bag. This is my CPAP, change of clothes, shower stuff, laundry stuff. That's the workhorse. And then I've got the larger black one that I could put computer stuff in, GoPro stuff in, all that stuff. I haven't released the video yet, but I was wearing that backpack when I picked up the motorcycle, so you'll see it then if you're that interested. Love my 511 bags. They've served me well for many years. But all three of them were big or full, and I also got my dirty laundry bag. So underneath the bed here, it was starting to get to the point where I could barely close the thing. And so last time I got home, I emptied out some clothes. But it's so hard because I don't have a house right now. I'm not necessarily storing clothes. And I need to ask Buck if it'd be all right if I got like a shelf or something from Harbor Freight, just a little plastic shelf to put in the back room. That way, we just kind of have places to store stuff. So I took out a lot of clothes that were on the truck. And now I'm kind of nervous because it's like I can't skip laundry now. That's the truth. Like it is, I just can't skip laundry for a month. And then when I go home once a month, I do a gigantic load of laundry. Sick bastard that I almost stole. What'd you almost steal? I was keeping an eye on you. I could tell you were close to stealing stuff. Brown Chicken is in the house, and he says, Sterling, wheel. I keep forgetting to play that intro. I will do it just for you. because I know how much you'll love it. And I like the intro too, and I forgot to play it this morning because I wanted to play the Frank Zappa. I called these little videos just what did I call these? Sting videos. But here we go.
Welcome to Sterling Wheel.
Welcome to Sterling Wheel. Oh, Sick was saying that he almost stole my lapis lazuli right there. He almost did. He almost did. The thing about him is he's a stoner, and when somebody gives him something, he's like, "I'll take that too. I'll just own this, and I'll own that." Stoners, swear. What are we drinking today? Good question. Arizona ginseng honey. These things are good in the wintertime when you warm them up. I've been having some coughing issues because I keep forgetting to take my allergy meds, which are trucker approved, Allegra. Especially if you're a fat dude like me, these last 24 hours on the dot, and you don't get tired. It's not like Benadryl. So highly recommended. I don't like that my screen is mirrored, like my Meat Church shirt is mirrored. So I am going to do it on my end. You will not tell the difference. Okay, that's better. Now I feel like I'm staring at myself. You couldn't tell a difference though. I'm not wearing panties. Seriously, I'm not. You want to see? You gotta pay up. See some super chats, and I'll show you my panties. But yeah, Tara, you're not over the road, so I think you're home every day or every other day. But it's difficult for me to find out or figure out exactly how much to bring with me on the road because I really hate doing laundry on the road. Chasing Ghost saying, hold in mind as long as possible. Every time Eric calls me and he says he's going to do a bong hit for me, I say 37 seconds. And he does it. He's done it. So, Sick's a good friend. It's important to have friends that obey everything you say. Remember in kindergarten, there was always that one kid that was like, "You're going to be my friend, and you have to be my friend, and I'm going to be your friend too." Whatever happened to that kid? I wonder what kind of adult that person grew up to be. You know? Brown chicken! Saying brother man sick. Everyone's saying the highs and the hellos. Chief Freight Hauler. Clean nails means you haven't had to work on a trailer today. No, not at all. Nowhere near it. Listen, if I got to work on a trailer, I send in a macro and I go back here and I masturbate vigorously and wait till somebody shows up. And hopefully I'm done by the time they show up. Touching a trailer? No. Bad Chief Freight Hauler. Rig Pig, haven't seen you around the channel in a while. Hope you're doing well. Even though I've watched a cool gift, I'd make a skipper. Great skipper. I'm not sure what you were trying to say there. I'm a little tired. I'm actually a lot tired. It's been a rough week. I'm not used to working this hard, but damn, is the money good. I'm very happy with my weekly paycheck right now. Brown Chicken saying hi quick. This Walmart life at my name nobody saying cycle rides. Oh yeah, I was asking you kids what brings you joy. So I'm gonna say Rig Pig wants to be a skipper, wants to pilot a boat, a shrimp boat. Chasing Ghost, good answer. Joy, playing guitar, riding motorcycles, and sleep. Oh, sleeping. Sleeping fucking rocks. Sorry I cussed, Mom. Sleeping. I get about 4 hours per night, but I dream of sleeping. 4 hours ain't good. You need at least 6. Are you on a CPAP? Or you just do you just lead a really crazy life and you can't afford to sleep? 4 hours is bad. Get more sleep, please. Cheap freight hauler. My grandson brings me joy. Used to be an open road somewhere out west, but he's taken that spot. That's awesome. I hope you get to take your cheap freight hauler. Just had a grandson a couple months ago now. Was it a couple months ago or was it December? Remember when December was a couple months ago? This year's I almost cussed again. Sorry, Mom. Remember when December was a couple months ago? And now it's like a couple months away. This year's flying. I drove through Charlotte today. The leaves are changing. The leaves are officially changing, and Charlotte, northeasternmost Crackalacky. My name's Nobody saying super sweet transcontinental Sterling. Yes, the new BMW. BMW Transcontinental. It's 1800cc. It's an R18. So it's got a couple big old jugs hanging out the sides. I like big jugs. Trust me, I like them a lot. And BMW stands for Big Mexican Woman, so that's what I got. Big old Mexican woman. Cheap Freight Hauler. It was a good iron skillet. We were at the Petro in Kinley, North Crackalacky. Good times. Buck Brown saying, yo, Diesel Deacon is present. Kinda. Yeah, are you working? Are you working? Are you driving? Are you working? Do you work anymore? Oh, he's staring at everybody around him that just heard me say that, and he's like, I guess he's right. Cheap Freight Hauler says, hi to Buck. Everyone's saying hi's and the hellos. Sick bastard is stoned. I got stoned too, right there. Buck Brown, if I gotta live minimalistic, then so do you. Yeah, it's true. No, I was just thinking maybe a little cheap Harbor Freight things to put in the garage in the camper, but it's not necessary. I just start getting rid of more of my shit. If anyone wants more stuff, let me know. I'll just send it to you. I don't have a whole lot. Oh, we've been collecting things. I collected a new motorcycle, and then Buck collected an engine for the Bug. He went and got it for me. He went and picked it up. It's a runner too, so I'm gonna when I get home. I need 2 jacks. I need that Harbor Freight jack. I could drop that motor, swap the parts, swap the alternator, swap the exhaust, stick the new motor in the Bug, and it'll be running in an hour. Does Harbor Freight allow you to return items an hour after you've bought them? Oh, Buck, if you're still home, try to score me some jacks. If you got some friends that got some, long reach jacks, so I can get the car off the ground. I don't know if you're still home or not. Look at me speaking in the third person to the fourth wall. Brown Chicken says best intro ever. I love that intro. I'm gonna keep it. Isn't that nice? Sick bastard saying hi to Buck Brown. Everyone's saying hi to Buck. Look at the pretty colors. The pretty colors. What are you talking about? The intro where the friggin' comet takes out the Earth? Buck Brown saying hi to everybody. He's the Diesel Deacon, by the way. Chasing Ghost says not usually OTR anymore. Oh, that sucks. Not usually. That just means when like dispatch is like, "Hey, can you go somewhere overnight?" Then you're like, "Yeah, I guess I have to." The bank just called. I need to not say no to anything. Sick bastard has held it in for 30 seconds at a time, but no smoke comes out when I do that. That can't be good. It's listen. I am baked to the bejeet. Well, yeah, you usually are. Rig pig, skipper, them rocks you skip across the waters. Oh, you're fucking right. Sorry, cuss, mom. That would be an awesome skipping rock, but then I'd have to go out and retrieve it. And I'm not too good at swimming. I'm good at sinking. Man, I can sink. I sink like a rock. That would be an awesome skipping rock. If you could get it pitched the right way. There's a dude walking around my fucking truck. I wish I had sleeper windows so I could see that he's not like stealing my fuel or something. It's too early to be stealing fuel. You're supposed to steal fuel in the middle of the night. Jeez, I gotta see what this guy's doing. And I don't want you kids seeing my pink underwear. Just kidding. I'm not wearing underwear. Huh. Yeah, I used to love skipping rocks. This one will not get skipped because I'm holding on to it. Rig pig, good seeing here. Sick bastard. December, baby, here. I can't wait for December. 86 and cloudy in Gainesville, Florida. Yuck. Rig pig, saying hi, sick bastard. Buck Brown got everything needed in the shop. Durr. Do you have enough? Do your jacks have enough reach? I could drop a motor. You seen how I drop a motor? If you got that kind of stuff there, let me know. If you're home, go ahead and drop the motor. No, I ask enough of Buck. I can't have him manhandling my Volkswagen. Oh, you're free to ride the BMW too if you want. Rest area raccoon. Haven't seen you in a while. I love the Avatar. The old Avatar, you could actually hear the raccoon screaming. No jacking live on YouTube. Yeah, I usually wait for the replay gang. I go back in my own replay gang and I see all your comments and then I touch myself. Because you gotta be a narcissist to do this kind of thing. Sick bastard saying the stone. Yeah, you tried stealing it. Good thing you didn't, because it would have been cursed. You're supposed to be gifted these stones, and if you steal one, well, going straight to hell. I'm here to tell you right now, as your gas pastor, you would go straight to hell. Remember, I wanted to talk about Saturnday. So the whole reason I called it Saturnday instead of Saturday is I don't know if this is a North Carolina thing. Please let me know, those of you that live in this region. But I saw 5 different Saturn vehicles today. You kids remember Saturn, right? I saw the Saturn View. Remember the Saturn View? Let me add to the stage instead of being a special boy. You remember Saturn, right? So I'm cruising along here in North Crackalacky, and I saw a Saturn View. I saw a Saturn Sky, which was their little convertible looking thing. But remember when they first came out, you had the S series, right? And then they went to the L series. Let's see. Yeah, look at the models. That's what we're looking for here. I think I saw 5 of them today. I saw the little SUV looking thing. Is that the View? I did see a final generation, which would be this one right here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. The answer is no. I'm just gonna click on the pictures and let them do their thing. So yeah, the first generation Ford Probe. Nope, Saturn SC. Second or final generation, that'll be a third generation SC, and it had the triple doors. So that was a door. It's an actual 3-door coupe, 4-door. Be a 3-door coupe because the hatch don't count. The SL. So I definitely saw an SL. I thought I saw an SC, but I saw an SL, and then I seen whatever this one is, SC, and then I saw the minivan, not the minivan, but the that dude, yeah, Saturn View. I saw that, and then there's the Saturn Ion. I think I saw one of those today too. But I've seen all sorts of Saturns today, and it just brought me back to, those cars used to be all over the place. Where are they now? Apparently, they're all in North Carolina. That's the car I saw, the Skyline, Redline, Saturn Sky, which is an Opel. That car came from Germany. That's an Opel. Oh, what is it? Opel GT? Was it an Opel GT? And then the Saturn View, the red line, that's the sporty one right there. And they did make a green electric one. Saturn Sky. You remember those? Of course you don't, because you like friggin' Miatas more. Let's get to the Saturn Sky. It was an Opel. That's an Opel. Oh, it also had a Pontiac Solstice. I just want the friggin'. Let's just go to the Saturn Sky and bring it up. So right there it says Saturn Sky is a convertible sports car that's produced by Saturn, initially released in the first quarter of 2006 as a 2007 model. It uses the Kappa automobile platform shared with the Pontiac Solstice. That's fine, but it was Opel Speedster. So in other countries, there it is, Opel GT, Saturn Sky, or the GM Daewoo. Isn't that cool? And it's built in the United States, Wilmington, Delaware. Wonder if the German ones are built there. So yeah, sitting here talking about our Saturns. Like it was awkward to see a couple today. Been years since I've seen a Saturn. When's the last time you seen one? So yeah, today Church of Wheels, Saturn Day, because we're celebrating cars that friggin' disappeared. Chief Freight Hauler saying, "Not your fuel." Is that what I need to go out there and tell the guy? Like, hey, buddy, not your fuel, not your fuel. Keep stepping. Jason goes, catch you later. Shower time. Oh, Tara's naked. Buck Brown. I'm a VW guy too. Remember? I've never seen Buck so happy than the day he fixed the exhaust leak on that Bug. Oh, that and the left front caliper froze up on it too. He fixed that. Yeah, Buck needs to get a Volkswagen. Colors in the Stone. We've got Wheel in the Sky keeps on turning. Got some blues, got some quartzes. There's a little bit of pyrite in there that gives you the gold colors. I like it. It's cool. It's keep me in a good mood because without this rock, I would stab people, and this rock isn't shaped properly for stabbing. Asia, your picture's sideways and you got boobs. Howdy, y'all. Sick bastard Asia, where you been? We're all wondering because you're sideways and you got boobs. Oh, sideways boobs are so awesome. Let's take a moment and think about sideways boobs. Huh? Just a moment. Hands on the table. But just think about sideways boobs.
Yum, yum, it's a flavor I just thought of. Oh, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. It's so good I can't get enough. Oh, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. Think I'll run and get me some more. Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. It's so good I can't get enough. Oh, Sunny D and rum. I'll take a run and get me some. Oh, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. I think I'll just drink me some. Yum, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. Yeah, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, Sunny D and rum, giant boobs. I think I'll just drink me some. Oh, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. I think I'll just get me some. This Walmart life, I had a little Saturn car, was a stick and had to start the screwdriver. That thing had almost 300,000 miles on it, also plastic fenders. Yeah, that was the joy of Saturn ownership. Um, the fact that I played Frank Zappa at the beginning of the show is going to demonetize this video and possibly copyright strike it. But I need to show you kids something in the background. Something in the background. Something in the background. I've got something in the background. Something in the background. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show you something in the background. I want you kids to behave. Okay. And remember this commercial. You remember that commercial? Let's see. I want to go full. Can I go full screen? Yeah, I can go full screen. Yum, yum. I think I'll just drink me some. Do you remember this commercial? All this crap running into Saturns. I always thought the dude on the bike was the funniest one. Saturn, get yourself a plastic car. Even the kitchen sink. Whoa. Hey, look, there's Sterling, Church of Wheel. There's Church of Wheel over there. I had to go live. Oh, I didn't go live last night. I had to film a video yesterday just because I needed to learn how to talk at a camera. That's difficult sometimes. Buck Brown, fun fact, the Ford Probe was actually a Mustang concept car. That is true. That is true. We never doubt Buck. I mean, come on now. The air conditioning, the truck's not working good enough. You don't want to see me when I'm upset and not freezing. Oh, I love to freeze in bed. Oh, the next woman I date better be cold and dead. Oh, because I have personality disorder that prevents me from having meaningful relationships with people. Cheap freight hauler. Roy D. Mercer's wife wanted to buy a Taurus, but the salesman wanted to show her the probe. That is an old Ford joke. Hats off to you, sir. Nice. Buck Brown, I spotted an old Morris Minor somewhere in South Georgia yesterday. Like, it's still intact. Was it running? Sick Bastard says, love boobs. Boobs are fucking great. Sorry I cussed, Mom. Sick Bastard saying, thank you, Asia. Asia with the side boobs. Oh, sideways boobs. Who doesn't love sideways boobs? That's a good thing about boobs is everyone can enjoy them. I don't like seeing boobs on male truck drivers though. Like some of you need to get support. A lot of support. A lot of support. I'm kind of a fat dude and I ain't got much for boobs. Proud of that. Because if I had boobs, oh, I'd be unemployable. I'd completely unemployable. Sick bastard. Okay, Sterling Will, you're awful. Oh, Sterling Will, you're awful. Awful. You're ruining it. Why? Because yum yum. I think I'll just get me some. Oh, Sunny D and rum. Yum yum. Imagine playing that song at a strip club. That'd be funny. Chief Freight Hauler done turned that flagpole into a limp noodle. Nice. Sick bastard. When it was cold, Saturns exploded on impact. What, the plastic would shatter on them, right? Motobomb Virginia. Never seen this guy before, even though he's a proud member of the channel. Just home from work. Howdy, y'all. Good to see you. We're sitting here talking about sideways boobs. Somebody barged in here with her boobs on sideways, and we're like, hey, you got to straighten up. Actually, no. Come at me with sideways boobs. I love sideways boobs. Sick bastard. I texted Moto, church. Well, that's why he's here, right? Church wheel. Saturnday. Because we were looking at some Saturns. Don't forget to check out Forgotten Angels, by the way. I'm going to distract you kids for a second while I figure out what I'm doing in the background. Forgotten Angels, Florida. Check them out. They do good. That's bad people doing good things over there, right? Do, 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 do. Let's see here. We're going to do ourselves a little market report. You kids like your market reports, right? We're going to go to Auto Trader and look for used Saturn cars for sale near me. There's currently how many on the market? 486 matches on Auto Trader. Get yourself a 2003 Saturn Ion in purple for $4,000. That's a good price. You can get a 2007 Saturn Sky, little convertible thing right there. You could buy 4 Miatas for that price, by the way. Why would you pay that much for a Saturn Sky? $12,000 for a Saturn Sky? Just get a Miata. Let's search by. I don't. Ah, snap. Listen, Auto Trader, you can go stuff it. I hate you now forever. I will never use your website ever again. Asia, still in the house. Sideways boobs. That's why I'm here. What does TYVM mean? Are you coming in here with some acronyms? Are you showing some acronym game? Thank you very much. Sick. That's what it is. Thank you very much. See, I'm qualified. Brown Chicken saying hi to Asia. Moto Bomb, Virginia saying Asia howdy. Sick bastard. But Forgotten Angels, Florida.org. Brown chicken. Brown chicken. Saying Saturday Night Live at Moto. Moto Bomb, Virginia saying not feeling Brown. You're not going to go live? You can go live. Go live. I'll join you. I got a good camera. I got a good internet connection. You can go live. Come on, go live. Only because I've been doing this for 52 minutes. I'm a little tired of myself, a little sick of myself. Actually, let's try to improve the mood a little bit. Shall we do that? Let's do this. Ask me everything. Don't be shy. I won't be modest. Ask trucking questions. Ask life questions. Welcome to the live show, Sterling Wheel. Let's check in on each other and chat. You can support my efforts with a super chat. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Hint, hint. Listen, I don't have any rum. I don't have any Sunny D. Suffering. Cash App, $S for Sterling Wheel. PayPal at Sterling Trucking Delivers. Don't try this at home. All commentary is fictional and trustworthy. Desubscribe. Unlike, counteract, disavow. Let's get back to what I was wanting to do. Ask trucking questions. Ask life questions. Let's get some questions answered. Buck Brown. Never seen this guy before. Where's your channel ship membership? Where's your channel ship? Where's your member channel ship? I did converse yesterday with one of the upcoming guests at the camp out, Joel Hansen, and was a good talk. Good times. Buck Brown is a talkative fellow. Once you meet him, you'll understand that comment. Moto Bomb saying, I might be grumpy. I don't know. Slight headache. Damn it. Well, drink some water. Sick bastard is saying Asia. Want to get some coffee? Some coffee. Moto Bomb, Virginia Sick gave me a friendly church reminder. Glad to see you on. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gone live. Oh, I can't get comfortable. The nose of the truck is leaning down, so the bed's kind of tilted down, so I can't really get too comfortable. Plus, I got memory foam things on the bed. If you sit in one place for too long, it gets all memory foamed. Because that's what memory foam does. I don't know if you're aware of that. Memories. Yeah, I needed to go live. Plus, I fixed my computer, and now I can use my GoPro as a webcam again. The lighting sucks. I've got the curtains in the front are half open, and I'm trying not to get in front of the shadow of the camera right there. See the shadow of the camera? Wait, you can probably see it better if I do that. ForgottenAngelsFlorida.org. Oh, sick bird. Gotcha. Totally fooled you. Yeah, I just got to be careful about the shadow of the camera because it's sitting right there. Press.
Out to the west side. It's California love, it's California bug. Got your boy a gang of pub. I'm on one. I might bell up in the Century Club with my.
Haven't played that one in a while. Do 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 do. Motorbahn, Virginia. Saw an Indian motorcycle in the tunnel on the way to work this morning. I've been seeing a lot more Indian motorcycles. Sick bastard says, drink water, drink water, drink the water, and salt. Little Bomb saying, I'm trying sick, had salty glass this morning and seltzer at work. There you go. Sick bastard says, flip and rotate often. The bed sheet cover thing. Yeah, I should probably do that. Motobomb Virginia says, remember, memory foam memorizes everything. Oh, it knows things. It knows the weight of my testicles, I'll tell you that. Asia, sideways boobs. Hold on, no, other way. Nice boobs. Asia's saying she doesn't drink coffee. And she don't use jelly. Cheap Freight Hauler saying memory. Oh, yeah, totally. You can drink whatever you want, Asia. Sick bastard's getting a little excited, isn't he? Motobomb, Virginia. Station break was cool. I love my little station breaks. Rob's neighbor is so late. You're fired. But here, fired twice. This Walmart life. What? I can't say that out loud. Somebody's using talk to text. Jeez. Reword that. This Walmart life. My uncle had a really old Triumph motorcycle. It was cool. Heck, the shifter's on the right side. Yes. Motorbomb saying hi to Rob's neighbor. Brown Chicken's wondering if Rob's neighbor's going live. Didn't he already go live like 4 times today? Why would? Can't you give the man a rest? Can't he just sit at home? Motorbomb Virginia had a 74 Sportster with the shifter on the right side. Really? I don't think I'll ever buy a BMW. Sick burn. I don't think I'll ever own a Harley. Now that I got everything I friggin' want as far as motorcycles is concerned, like I had a dream motorcycle. You sit here and you talk about what you want, Sterling. It's a show and tell. And by the way, nobody in the comments is following instructions. You all suck. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I asked you to ask me questions. You're like, hi, sick. And then some crazy girl with sideways boobs is over there distracting us. Listen, you can come at me sideways with your boobs anytime. I'm going to show you the other dream motorcycle that I wanted. It's the one and only. Why does everything on the internet have to be difficult to? Let me have the image. Let me show the image. Open image and new tab. Okay, I'm going to share with you what the other. I don't want the friggin' camera thing in my face. I'm going to show you something. This is the other dream motorcycle, but I got the BMW instead. Road King. This Walmart life. This Walmart life says wrap, not grape. Yes. Put that on a t-shirt. Deadwood Green Road King Special. One of my dream bikes. And presently I got the other one, so who cares? Walmart life. Yeah, you screwed up, son. Sick bastard saying hi to Carrie. Carrie saying, hello, Brown Chicken. Did go live quick this morning. I may later say hi to the crew if the link appears. I don't know if Moto's going to go live or not. He's feeling a little. He needs to take some Tylenol before he partakes in the the action with the He's using the time old excuse. I got a headache. I don't want to make sweet love tonight. Got a headache. Sick Bastard saying I sent out a bunch of alpaca bowls. Did everyone get one? Alpaca bowls? What's an alpaca bowl? Huh? Eating eggs and bacon tonight. Hope those eggs were happy eggs. They're always happy eggs. Green eggs and ham. Motobob saying, well, I can. I need the attention. Coax me. Go live. I'll join you. Don't you usually go live in a couple hours? It'll give me a couple hours to relax and chill. Brown Chicken's laughing out loud. Chick bastard, sick bastard. Listen, somebody came in here with their boobs on sideways, and I've been distracted ever since. Freaking love boobs. Looking at my phone, la la la. Looking at my phone, Eric sent me. I should slap you. It's funny. The person that used to have my phone number needs to pick up their order of weed at the local pharmacy in Fallon, Nevada. So if you're watching this, whoever used to have my phone number before me, your weed is ready at the Fallon, spelled with an F, pharmacy. I'll pack a bowl. So Brown Chicken got the joke instantly, but I was like, alpaca bowl? What the hell is an alpaca bowl? Huh? You got to watch yourself around Sick Bastard. He's a little shifty. Okay. You gotta be careful around him. You will find a road. I don't need a Road King. Dude, that BMW is so much better than a Harley. Why would I suffer through Harley ownership? Uh-oh. Camera got weird. Why is the camera weird? That's weird. Let me see if I can fix it. Going to fix the camera. It screwed up royally. Going to fix the camera. It screwed up royally. There we go. Look at me fixing things. I can do it on a live stream. Yeah, I don't need a Road King. Dude, that motorcycle, the motorcycle I got is so much better. The problem with the high definition camera is I just want to just insert and just like right up to the, oh, can't. You're not supposed to pick your nose on a friggin' live stream. I'll pack a bowl. Alpaca bowl. I finally got it. Motobomb. Sounds good, Sterling. Sick bastards laugh. Settle down. Down the road later, a Road King. Why would I want a Harley? I offered to let you ride that BMW. Trust me, you ride a BMW Transcontinental, you will never ride a Harley ever again in your entire life. Not true. It's have multiple bikes. Why do you have to have one bike in life, right? Let's see if I can screw up the internet one more time. I'm trying desperately to screw up my own internet. Oh, by the way, I totally want to get an underglow kit. Oh, I know you're laughing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. That bike would look cool with a friggin' underglow kit. I'm telling you right now. It's my bike, and I'll buy what I wanna. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna ride until I die, 'cause it's my bike. Dude, I would totally get an underglow kit. That way I'd have more street cred with the the bagger crew. Sick Bastard says, why are you gay? You are gay. Why are you gay? Listen, you don't have to be gay your whole life. You're proof of that. But yeah, that's my bike right there. In cosmic something. Cosmic blue, cosmic something. Cosmic purple, cosmic blue. Let's see here. Hold on. I screwed up the internet. Remember how I predicted I was going to screw up the internet? I did it. Did it right before my own stupid eyes. So that BMW came out in 2022. So I've got a first year model right there. Ultimate Motorcycling is trying to sell me crap. But that's the bike right there. The R18B. Oh, no, that's not my bike. What? No, this is a Transcontinental. The Bagger doesn't have the rear tail thing. Let's see here. That right there is the stupidest thing on that bike. So right here is where you put your smartphone, but it doesn't fit any modern smartphone. And it even has a cooling fan in there to keep your phone from getting overheated. That's where I put my key fob. That's a key fob. That's a gigantic key fob holder. There's no keys on that bike. The cool thing about it though is it's got keyless entry and stuff, so I can lock the bags and all that with a push of a button. The lighting is really cool at night. Like all the gauges lit up really cool on the way home. And it's got the Marshall setup. It's stage 2 on my bike, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it right there. 91 horsepower and 116 foot-pounds of torque. It's a very, very torquey motor. It does have traction control, and it does have a slipper clutch, so I was practicing with that. Braking is fully linked, so it doesn't matter which handle you grab, front brake or the rear brake, they're both linked. It doesn't matter. Some people might not like that, but the bike's got really good ABS, so it hasn't been an issue for me. And it's got a 6.2 gallon fuel tank. There you go. They did make one in green that's close to the Harley Davidson color that I was liking, the Deadwood green. That is Manhattan green, but this is a matte color. I don't like matte colors on motorcycle. It should be shiny. I'm not sure if my bike actually has an automatic ride height in the back. It says it does here. Man, it's got heated seats, heated grips. It's got the cruise control and everything. It's friggin' awesome. It's got good lighting. I friggin' love the bike. It's awesome. I just wish I was home right now riding it instead of sitting in a goddamn semi truck. But yeah, this is an older review. Anywho's, yeah, I was thinking about getting an underglow kit for it just to piss everybody off. Motobomb saying the color is iridescent. My camera is too close to me. I do not like that. Step away. You're too close, people. I can switch lenses by doing that. That's better. I can handle that. You can see it in my eyes. I'm tired, huh? Somebody go live, and I'll join. Motorbomb Virginia, dude, the color's unreal how it changes. It's a friggin' awesome color. I love the color. I don't like the black wheels. I wish it had chrome wheels. But I'm a glutton for chrome. I don't have any pictures of the bike. like on my computer. I should probably do that. Where are you heading next? Pennsylvania, but I don't deliver till the 2nd. Picking up in just north of Charlotte. I'm picking up tomorrow in the morning. Uh, and then I'm going to, is it Pittston? Pittston, Pennsylvania? Pittison? Pittytown? I don't deliver till the 2nd, so I'll probably take the load and drop it off at the drop yard and get something else. Sick bastard saying no, black is sick. I don't like black on a motorcycle. I really don't think I've got good pictures of the damn thing. I really don't. We could always find some though, right? The answer is yes. Do 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 la 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 la. I really don't have a lot of pictures of the bike. I haven't owned it that long. I'm sad. I bet Sick has more pictures of the bike than I do. Do 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 do. I really don't have a whole lot of pictures of the freaking bike. Oh, and the bike's got BMW motorcycles. The new ones have the Motorrad app, which controls the computer screen on the bike and a whole bunch of other stuff. I literally have one picture of the bike I can show you right now. That's a load of pucky. Motobomb setting up for a live later. Good times. I might sleep for a little bit. Put in the comments what time you think you can go live. But here's the motorcycle. Right there. See if I can zoom in on it. You kids know how to zoom in? So take note, Harley. Everything there is LED. Huh? Look at the bugs on the on the friggin' screen already. Oh, I need to clean it. I might get a taller windshield. That one's just not tall enough. This is the option 719. You can see it right there. So you get cool color scheme. These aren't really highway pegs. You just that's so you can put your legs up on top of the jugs. Speaking of boobs, and it's got a pretty comfortable seat. Got a pretty cool sound system right there. There's speakers down here in the sides, and then these are subwoofers, and then there's 2 speakers in the fairing, and then that's satin, like polished aluminum. It's got crash bars. So, yeah, I don't like the black wheels. I think there should be silver or chrome. Cheap freight hauler saying, I gotta go. Have a great evening, everybody. Good seeing you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Suzuki Boulevard M109 in pearl white. That wasn't that. Didn't you have one? I thought you had one, but you left. With that, it's an hour and 15 minutes of me doing this nonsense. I'm a little tired. I haven't slept in a while. I need to do some sleepings. But yeah, that's the motorcycle. Pretty cool, right? It's nice that life is kind of working out for me right now. It wasn't for a while, and I'm starting to get my footing. It's nice. Very happy. Although I'm working very hard, I'm tired. Oh my God, am I tired? I don't go home for a few more weeks, and I got some business to take care of. And yeah, everything's fine. Do 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 do. And nobody's commenting, so I'm gonna quit. Thank you for stopping by the Church Wheel. Today we were talking about Forgotten Angels, for one. Check out their website and help support Forgotten Angels. They take kids that have aged out of the foster care system that have got thrown to the streets. They literally have all their possessions handed to them when they're 18, and their foster parents say, "C'est la vie. Go figure this out. Get out of our houses because we can't make money off you anymore. Bye." And those kids can contact Forgotten Angels and get help and become productive members of society. So it's very important to me and a lot of my friends to support Forgotten Angels because nobody else is going to help. Their Forgotten Angels is trying to keep those kids off the streets because once you're on the streets, it gets a lot worse. So I'm going to read a few more comments and then I'm out of here. Asia with the sideways boobs. Very happy about that. Saying bye, y'all. Sick Bastard saying so long, everyone. Sick Bastard dropping the link to ForgottenAngelsFlorida.org. There is a raffle on the Shade Tree. Check out Shade Tree Surgeon's channel. There's a raffle. I think the Springer is still up for grabs, but I'm not sure. And that was it for Church Wheel. Saturnday. We're looking at Saturns. Kids haven't seen a Saturn in many years. Sick Bastard saying bye to Asia. WCF Invader saying, dang, I'm late. Yes, you are. Where's your avatar? And Asia saying, with sideways boobs, bye, Sick. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream. And Motobomb Virginia, once his headache dies down a little bit, he'll go live. And if he does, I'll join. I like to support my friends. He was kind enough to stop by here and say hello. I keep getting a neck cramp. I think I slept on my head. Or either that or I'm not drinking enough water. Maybe I'm dying. Is it cancer? Oh, I'm totally dying. Rob's neighbor saying, have a great day, y'all. Hopefully we'll see you in Motobomb's live if he goes live. I hope he's going to go live. And if he goes live, we'll all join it. We'll hang out in his live show and be like, hey, Motobomb. Hi from Sick Bastard. Maybe sideways boobs will show up. Asia with their sideways boobs. Sick Bastard saying drink water. Yeah, I'll probably drink water. Anyway, I'm going to... Everyone drink water. Listen, there's only so much water. You don't want to run the world out of water, okay? So drink a healthy amount of water. WCF Invader, good day, Sick. Hope everyone's well. I'll see you all in the next Church Wheel. Hopefully I did join at the beginning instead of the end next time. Hopefully I'll join at the beginning instead of the end next time. No worries, Donnie. I'll warm myself out, so it's not a big deal. Sick Bastard saying, Asia, begging Asia to bring her sideways boobs to the live tonight. Listen, everyone loves sideways boobs. With that, I will press a button that makes things go away. Thank you for being part of the Church Wheel. I'm sorry I haven't done one of these in a while. I just haven't been able to do it. I've been predisposed. Is that a correct word? It's not a word I should be using. Okay? Learn a word before you use them. Seriously.
Inside your brain, pressure in your skull begins pushing through your eyes. Burning flesh drips away. Test of heat burns your skin, your mind starts to boil. Frigid cold cracks your limbs. How long can you last in this frozen water burial? Sewn together, joining heads. Just a matter of time till you rip yourselves apart. Millions laid out in their crowded tombs. Sickening ways to achieve the Holocaust.
And remember, those heavens were shut up because the people, those heavens were shut up in faith, breaking through. And she proved God. God has something better than where you are right now. And their place in him as the, hallelujah. And God sent that man that day to open up those heavens. Shoo, hallelujah. Instead of letting our faith be dictated to by our heart and what God said. There it is again, so strong. Faith is the substance, the title to the deed of the substance of things hoped for. I just got another good one. Thank you, Jesus. 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 Thank you, Jesus.